Hi guys. Just to talk to you guys about something that I actually noticed, right? After the collapse of the old empire, there's a lot of changes that we do need to look into, especially you guys, uh, lawmakers. I realized something, right? I think I said this to you guys before many years ago. I said the job as a lawmaker or a policy maker is actually not easy, because like you have to not only know about the law, you have to know that what your policy, right, will affect the people, right? Like right now, the United States, because of Trump's policy, the trade war policy, it's going to spoil a lot of years of the diplomatic relationship, good diplomatic relationship with Western countries, European country, with Canada, with many of the allies countries, okay, of the United States. Because of his drastic or aggressive foreign policy, it's driving more and more countries away from the United States and towards pushing everybody towards China, because China don't do this kind of aggressive um, takeover of a country or conquer and conquest kind of thing. Okay, China, they don't practice that kind of policy. India governance style, they might be more harsh to their people, but not to the diplomatic countries that they have diplomatic relationship with, right? Let's say they have economic interests with a country, they would have their soft power over the country rather than using force or aggressions. So in that sense, right, the aggressive diplomatic policy and also aggressive military policy that Trump's administration has demonstrated throughout his second term will deteriorate the relationship for U.S. government with the rest of the world, and hence this is not good for the people's interest. Not just only the trade war will cause will inflict the pain on the people's pockets, or on their incomes, on their household incomes, or their bring home incomes. It will cause a lot of it will create a kind of unforeseeable um, shutdowns or shrinkage of business, right? So when the business circle shrink, what happens is that you will lose jobs, you will have people losing their jobs, you will not be able to create new jobs for the market as soon as a company shut down. And also you will see the income, the spending power, or the PPP of your country declining, right? So in the end of the day, it's only the rich are profiting. The working class, the middle class, all I think will get like storm on, or they will get, not to say wipe out, but maybe crush. Okay, now interest rate is higher. It's higher for quite some time already. It has not reduced. Business opportunity are not increased as much. The spending power it came from the wealthy. Okay, it came from the rich, the top earners, but it's not coming from the middle class or the lower income group. So that is not good for the economy, I think. That's why I'm asking my team to find out what is the reason of the economy decline. Is it because of the aggressive this tariff war that Trump has started, and it actually causing the economy downturn? Is causing the, except for stock market, that is a different, it is totally detached from the reality. The reality of the economy, in the real economy, not the Wall Street economy or the financial economy, is totally different, two different things. Okay, so about average working class and middle class, their income are shrinking because of the cost of foods, cost of fuel cost has increased tremendously right after the Iran war started. And as you know, Iran will not sign the agreement if Trump is the president. This is something I know it by heart because of what U.S. government has done during first term of Trump administration. He killed their general Soleimani, and this second term he killed their supreme leader. So for Islamic country like theirs, right, like Iran, right, they will remember this forever. They will not just for let go of it just like that. Okay, so that is something you guys must know about Islamic country. When you kill their leaders like that, that's why they will not sign the agreement if the president is Trump. So that is just one part. On the part on the economy, right, I see the economy that is downturning, other than because China also is having the Great Depression. US is not having a Great Depression, but the economy I see is on a downturn for the real economy, not on the share markets kind of economy, the Wall Street economy. So what is the main reason? I would think it is that the tariff war and the fuel price that has gone up tremendously because of Iran war. You see, when oil trades, right, has price has increased, it's very profitable for a trader. It's very profitable for the oil company, but it's not good for the general public, for the consumer. Okay, because they have to spend on the petrol and fuel at a very much higher prices. I don't know how expensive it is now to buy fuel in the US, but that is the main reason why the economy is declining. Cost of production, I believe, also has spiked tremendously because of cost of transportation also has became expensive due to the fuel surcharge, or price of oil has spiked, and also the self-inflicted tariff war on goods, imported goods. Okay, so policy is everything. Okay, policy is everything. That's all, guys.